everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. All right, today I'm starting a classic fight series, oldies but goodies. All right, and these are fights that's coming up as a boxing fan that affected me, and I'm taking a look back on them, as a mature boxing fan. And so I'm gonna take a look at the two Cory Spinks versus Cory Spinks Zab Judah fights. All right, so Cory Spinks at the time, he was very intriguing to me because I didn't know about him. Uh, all I knew that he was the son of Leon and his uncle Michael. That's the only thing I knew about him. But when he beat my Orger, I was like, okay, let me check this guy out because my Orger in 2003, he beat Brandon Forrest twice. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was like, damn, he beat my Orger, so let me check him out. And then Zab, we all knew Zab from losing to Costa Zoo and being a fast, dynamic, punching, power punching guy that can fight. You know what I'm saying? So when them two were scheduled to fight, I had to check it out. Cory Spinks is a boxer, southpaw. He likes to use the ring. He has a good jab. And Zab is just a quick, power punching, dynamite fighter. So at the time, I was rooting for Zab, you know, and it was simply because Zab and Mike Tyson was close. I'm just gonna keep it 100 because Mike Tyson is my guy. So, but going into the fight, I'm thinking, I'm thinking Zab is gonna run through. To be honest, but Cory Spinks, watching it back the other day, Cory Spinks, he controlled the center of the ring in the first fight. He used his jab. He was much bigger than Zab in the fight. I think he outweighed him by like 10 or 11 pounds. And like the first 4 rounds, I mean, he was beating Zab easy. Then through the middle part of the rounds of the fight, Zab picked it up and started being even. So like at the end of the 10th round, uh, I had it I had it 6 rounds to four for Spinks. But then shit got real in the 11th and 12th rounds. So in the 11th round, Cory Spinks knocked down Zab with a left hand. It was kind of an off balance shot, but it was a knockdown. But it was like a flash knockdown. Zab got up and continued fighting. Then in the 12th round, Zab he hurt Spinks. It was like towards the end of the fight, but he dropped him hard, and Cory Spinks was hurt. If Zab would have had more time, he probably would have got him up out of there. So I had the fight when I scored it. Watching it back the other day, I scored it 5 rounds, 7 rounds to five for Spinks, 114, 112. So I thought it was a good decision. I think one judge had it like 116, 111. I don't know about that one, but it was a good fight. And then that takes us to the second fight a year later. All right, so I think this is the fight that kind of made Zab famous. All right, you had Cory Spinks fighting at home in St. Louis. Cory Spinks came out with Nelly. Nelly was performing, and Spinks was like the dancer, the backup dancer. He was dancing all the way to the ring on the ring apron, you know, doing what he do, taking his sweet time while Zab was in the ring pacing back and forth like, I'm about to give this guy some work, right? That's what I felt when I seen it. Uh, Zab came out different from the first fight. The first fight, he was just kind of trying to feel himself out, and he was getting all boxed. This fight, the second fight, Zab came out more aggressive. He was trying to catch him. He was trying to hurt him from the opening. I think the first couple of rounds, first 2 or 3 rounds, Zab was just on him. He was on his ass. Then Cory Spinks, the tide changed. These fights is competitive. Every fight these guys will have will be competitive. I don't care if they fight now; it'll be competitive because their style just mesh like that. But Cory started coming back, but then here we go again in the 8th round. Towards the end of the 8th round, Zab caught Spinks with like a left hand, and kind of leaned back, and then you see Zab like mocking him doing a dance move, and he actually knocked him down, but the referee scored. He said it was a slip. He didn't score a knockdown, and so coming into the ninth round, Cory Spinks was still hurt. He was still hurt. Zab jumped on him, and then like the most iconic moment in Zab's career, other than the Casa Zoo fight when he, got knocked out. But one of his uh, iconic moments is when he hit he hit Spinks with the left, and Spinks like he was doing a dance move, was leaning back, and Zab caught him, and Zab was dancing with him while he fell down, and that was over after that. When he got back up, Zab he put him away, and reason why I decided to go back and watch these fights, man, is because that's like a rare occasion to have an undisputed welterweight champion. Like if you think about today's time, you ain't gonna never get it the way they going. There's some great fighters out there, but I have to give new guys props, Judah and Spinks, because they was willing to fight each other twice. You know what I'm saying? And props to both guys. Like it was one of those underrated fights. Both fights was underrated because going into the fight, everybody was thinking it was gonna be a boring fight because you got two skilled southpaws that was probably gonna give each other too much credit. But actually, Spinks he fought his ass off at both fights. But the first fight, he proved that he can put Zab back with his jab. You know what I'm saying? And he had some dog in him. And Zab proved that he can come through adversity, you know what I'm saying, after being knocked down and getting back up and knocking down Spinks in the first fight. In the second fight, he had a different demeanor, and he came out and he had to stop the guy because at the time of the stoppage, he was down on two cards, and this he probably got a hometown decision. So man, I suggest you guys, man, go back and watch those fights, man. Just watch how skilled these guys was. Uh, just look. Oh, the best part about the fights is check out the corners. You got Kevin Cunningham for Cory Spinks, a younger Kevin Cunningham. That was crazy seeing him. And then you got Zab Judah, his pops is in the corner. Listen to their instructions, how they was coaching their guys, and I recommend this. I highly recommend this. It's an underrated fight series that these guys put on, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Uh, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one.